What's the latest on this tornado situation?
So the front is making its way off the coast right now, but there are still numerous tornado warnings in effect. And then all these pictures are coming out and all the damage is coming out now from the tornadoes that have just been firing all day long. You know, the winds just aloft. You go up 5,000–6,000 feet. And with this whole storm system, winds are screaming at over 100 miles an hour. So you have a thunderstorm that builds into that. It takes that down to the surface and it does major damage. It doesn't even have to be a tornado to see major damage, but this was most likely from a tornado. This was in North Carolina, so it's been the Carolinas, Virginia, now getting into parts of New England, and you can see we still have numerous tornado warnings in effect out across parts of the East Coast. And again, that's going to continue for the rest of the evening. This front eventually does move off the coast, but this system is a two-parter and it's bringing winter weather with winter storm warnings on the backside of it across parts of the Midwest. You can see highlighted in pink here. Snow continues to come down along with very blustery winds, and so that's going to continue to head to the east, and we're going to see strong winds developing behind these already deadly thunderstorms. So the East Coast really just getting hit hard right now. By the time we get to the next couple of days, I think we'll start to see the system wind down, and again, by the end of tonight, I think we'll be done with that severe thunderstorm threat. But again, it's going to be the winter weather that moves in on top of that. It's just going to keep the potential for nasty weather out that way for a little while longer. Upper 50s right now in Portland, and the weather here really couldn't be nicer. Look how beautiful the sunset is going to be. We are breaking up those clouds and we're going to see a lot more sunshine tomorrow, and that's going to help us get even warmer. There is one little disturbance that's passing through right now and is keeping things a little cloudier for the coast. We're in the low 50s there, so we didn't make it to the 60s. Your day will be tomorrow to get back into the 60s, although along I-5, all of us topping out in the low 60s, and we're so close to that in many locations. In the upper 50s up and down I-5, Central Oregon in the low to mid 50s there too, and so it's been mild even east of the Cascades. Here's how it pans out this evening. If you have evening plans to get out and do that run, or maybe get outside, maybe do a late evening car wash, it's going to be great for that. Temperatures in the mid 50s through 7 p.m. and then we're back down into the 40s, so keep in mind that temperatures will cool off pretty quickly as we get later into the night and these clouds start to thin out. That's when those temperatures really start to drop. Eventually, it's down into the upper 30s for most of us. So that's where we'll wake up tomorrow morning. Clear skies outside of some areas of patchy fog that will likely develop across parts of the valley and through the gorge too. Then 20s as you head into eastern Oregon. Skies right now mostly cloudy still over most of Oregon and Washington, but we're starting to see some clearing back behind this disturbance. And for the most part tomorrow, we're going to be looking at abundant sunshine. So here's how we start off. 6 a.m. in the morning, mainly clear skies, and then we'll see a lot of sunshine after that. We may see a few passing clouds for the lunch hour, but those are going to be few and far between. Just a gorgeous day. I think the best day of the week. Temperatures will get into the mid 60s. It's going to feel like full-on spring tomorrow afternoon. Heading to Friday, and of course this nice weather can't last for too long, right? But the first half of Friday looks really good. We'll start off with mainly sunny skies. Temperatures I think will top out in the low 60s. By the time we hit the lunch hour, we're already seeing showers developing along the coast where it'll be cooler there. For the valley, for the second half of the day, likely that commute home from work, rain chances start to move in, and then they stick around through the weekend. And so we're going to be looking at unsettled weather sticking around Saturday and Sunday, along with a big temperature drop off. So here's how it all plays out for tomorrow. Highs in the mid 60s up and down I-5. Then getting into the mid 60s, low 50s east in eastern Oregon. For the coast, we're back to the low 60s with abundant sunshine Friday. It's back to rain for the coast. Rain develops for the second half of Friday for the valley. I think east of the Cascades, we're still looking good. Back into the 60s by Saturday. Everyone cooling off a little bit. Those rain chances going up. We start to get more mountain snow going too. By Sunday, temperatures really drop. We'll pick up more snow for our ski resorts. High struggling to even get to the low 50s, so a chilly, wet one for Sunday. And then we start to go back to milder conditions next week. So not too bad. It's too bad that we couldn't get this really nice weather to line up over the weekend, but you know, maybe some mountain snow, so some of us can take that, right? 7-day forecast, mid 60s for the next couple of days, low 60s Friday, and then into the weekend we're back to that drop in temperatures, and then we're back up to the 60s perhaps by the middle of next week.
Isn't it great to see everyone out walking? Everyone's walking the dogs, everyone's out in the park. It's really nice.
In good moods too. I mean, how many cheerful spirits did you come across today?
Even the boss was in a good mood today.
Everybody
that rarely happens around here.
Compliments galore.
It's amazing what
nice.
the weather can do.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kristen.
Thanks, Kristen.
Hey, you all know some of the apps you have